Hey guys, I'm Serious Man back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a review of a game called Tic-Tac-Toe. It's basically a game that you really want to avoid if possible. You only play this game if you're in a really friggin' screwed up situation, because to play this game you have to be really bored. There must be no other alternatives. That's pretty much the only reason you would play this game, and generally it requires a pen and paper, unless you have something else to do that with, like maybe carving it into something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But the point is, it's not a very fun game, to be honest. You would only play it when there's nothing better to do whatsoever, and it requires tools, a pen and paper. So that's a triple whammy right there. That's a triple negative, okay? Which makes it a I don't know. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. But here's how the game is played. Basically, what you want to do is you draw a big frickin' hashtag. Like normally you would put something like YOLO after this, but you don't want to put it over there. Actually, you could. Let's do it here. Let's put YOLO. Okay, so you can ignore this. That's not part of the game. But you put that. This is where the game is played, and you want to do. Now, stupid people. It's always been a thing. People won't put the friggin' X right in the middle like that. That's not a very good move, to be honest. But what you're trying to do is you go XO, 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 XO. You and your friend, you pick X, they pick O. Okay, the O is for fags. You want to go with X, so make sure you call X and stick them with O. Now, if you put you want to get 3 of your symbol in a row and block them from doing it. So you put your X there. They're going to be stupid and put their O here. And you're going to put your X here. And then they're going to have to block it like that. And friggin' then you put your X here. And they're screwed here, because they're going to either have to put their O up here or here. So they're going to have to put it somewhere, and then you got 3 in a row. And you friggin' win, and you can be like, haha, you're a faggot. Now here's the best way to do it. You just go like this. You do your little hashtag. You start in the corner. And then typically what they're going to do from there, they're also going to take a corner. If they take either this spot or this spot, they are screwed. You just screwed them into every move that they would make from there on out, because you're going to put your X here. Sorry about that, my freaking camera ran out of batteries, but anyway, they got to put their O here. You block that freaking little tack by putting an X right there. And then you're putting them in the same old situation you did here. They're going to have to put their O either here or here. Let's just say they put it here, so you put your X there, and you friggin' win. And that's it. So, that's how to become a tic-tac-toe friggin' master. Overall, there's not too much friggin' depth to the game. It's a good way to trick people into friggin' doing favors for you and stuff. You could be like, hey, play tic-tac-toe with me, because, like, to settle a debate, it's better than flipping a coin, because now you know. Now you have the tic-tac-toe mastery perk, okay? You can, like, if you have to settle a little debate, you play tic-tac-toe and you win every friggin' debate in your life from here on out, okay? You could become, who knows, you could become the president doing that, okay? Now, not much depth to the game. Friggin' just a very bland, boring game, okay? Avoid this game if you can, but it's not a 0 out of 10. Sometimes you gotta play tic-tac-toe. It's an inevitability, okay? You're gonna run into it several times throughout your life, okay? So start getting used to it. Start accepting it. overall score for Tic-Tac-Toe, 3 out of 10. It's not horrible, not abominable or anything like that. It's just bland, boring. Okay? So, friggin' Mysterious Man out. And remember YOLO.